Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of September in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're gonna start with your oracle card, and 3 cards came out for you today. After the rain, silver lining, relief, hope, mercy, it's over, acceptance. You also have the rose garden, innocence, forgiveness, be gentle with yourself. And the last one is the brothers of the rose, sacred masculine, honor, protection, support. So let's look at the meanings of these cards. So after the rain, it signals the end of a difficult emotional cycle. And it kind of speaks to a period of healing after a heartbreak, miscommunication, or a long session of uncertainty. What's really happening here that a painful chapter is closing, and now comes the relief and the renewal. So very important to fully accept what happened, not to forget but release the emotional hold. And you're also being reminded that the storm has passed and there's beauty ahead. A silver lining is real. Now you also have the rose garden. So this card really urges tenderness, especially towards yourself. It asks you to soften, to release harsh self-judgment or guilt you may carry in love. Also, it's kind of calling you to forgive, either to forgive yourself or the other person, because that helps you to heal as well. And be gentle with yourself, and love will be available whenever you are ready to receive it, and it's okay to be vulnerable. Now you also have these brothers of rose, which is all about a grounded masculinity. Whether in a partner or within yourself, you are protected and supported. And there might be a connection here with somebody who embodies honor and emotional responsibility as well. So when you kind of look at this, there's some kind of a difficult period that you have gone through. A relationship may have ended, or a painful pattern is finally breaking. But now is the time to pay attention for yourself and forgive yourself and others as well, so you can heal, and also be supportive and sacred as well, because you're moving toward a healed kind of love, one that honors your softness and brings peace instead of the turbulence and the storms. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, well, you have the Tower, which brings back that storm analogy. This is a card of sudden change that comes into your life, and it pretty much turns our world upside down. This is a surprise. This is something that we're not expecting. It can be connected to a breakup. It can be connected to breaking an old pattern, or releasing yourself from a period of time when you are kind of felt stuck. But also with the Tower, some of you might have not made a decision, and whenever it comes in, the universe is making that decision for you, because you need to kind of it wants to redirect you into a new direction. What's really important here, that something that you thought was stable is collapsing right in front of your eyes. Now it can be definitely connected to a breakup, and then especially when you kind of look at that after the rain, the silver lining, that it's over. So with those 2 cards, there might be a breakup in the center of this reading here. But also might be that, it doesn't necessarily have to be a breakup. It has to be that the way you think about something is changing. You're getting that realization, or a relationship is just totally changing, and it's going to be build up from the ground up, and it's going to be a totally different relationship, not the way it started. The first card of your reading is the Strength card, which shows your strength your courage and charisma, that you're able to handle anything that comes your way. You're brave, you're strong, and you're self-confident. And your self-confidence might be very important for you to meet somebody or make a decision or deal with this stormy situation, whatever this tower is representing in your life. Your reading continues with the Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. What we need to know about this knight, that he's romantic. Usually it brings an offer from the heart, a romantic offer. Somebody might come in to invite you for a date, for a coffee, a drink, or can be connected to engagement or marriage as well. Now, when you kind of look at here, it might be like this storm, this surprise, because the tower doesn't always have to be like a breakup. This might be a big surprise that somebody might want to go out with you, somebody might want to get engaged, and this is a total surprise, something that you are not expecting. The next card in your reading is the Five of Swords, which is not a great card because this is a card of conflict when there's lack of communication. So if you want to prep for it, make sure that you have better communication, because in a Five of Swords, people are focusing on their own needs and only their own needs and nobody else's. So make sure that you try to collaborate a little bit better and try to kind of think as well that is it worth to win at all cost, and what is the price you might pay for that. But again, this is kind of like indicates some very stormy time for some of you, that Five of Swords and that Tower, some arguments, disagreements that might be happening, but that Knight of Cups might bring that forgiveness as well, that you need to have that courage to forgive somebody or yourself. The next card in your reading is the Chariot. The Chariot is all about success, victory, and moving on from something that was no longer working with you, leaving the difficulties behind and charging forward and focusing on the future, and you're in control of your life and you're letting the universe guide you as well, of course. So something might be happening really fast. This might be connected to a trip as well. This might be connected to moving. Somebody might be moving suddenly, or maybe somebody wants to kind of move in and they say like, oh my god, where is this coming from, right? But also you need to kind of pay attention to your car. Some of you might have some challenges with the car as well. You also have the Magician here. The Magician that is indicating manifestation, indicating that you have everything you need in order to create the life that you want. So practically you are able to create the future, the happiness that you want to achieve. Now let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And don't forget about the comments. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And put in some positive affirmations because those are always very helpful. For example, I accept the change that is happening for my best interest, and I'm able to handle any kind of situation that comes my way. The next card in your reading is the Hermit. The Hermit, which is all about rethinking what is that we want from love, rethinking what is that we want from a certain person or a relationship. And in some cases, it can be that you are deciding to go on your own. So for some of you, after some arguments or disagreements that comes out of the blue, you may decide that you're gonna be kind of breaking up with someone. But there's evolution here. You have here 7, 8, 9, so there's gonna be some progress. The next card in your reading is the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles, it's a court card, so can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. But we need to know about this king, that he is reliable, he is a loyal, a caring father figure, somebody that you can rely on. Again, it can be a long-term relationship as well. Some of you are in a long-term relationship, or a long-term relationship is coming into your life, right? But there's some kind of a disruption happening here with that Tower. Now, the last card of your reading is the Devil. Well, the Devil is a card that shows that you've been in a situation where you didn't see a way out of it. Can be connected to a lot of dependency, emotional dependency, sexual dependency, or any kind of dependency, right? Like it can be substance abuse as well in some cases, and because the Devil is here, that Tower is positive, because also you can see that 15 after comes 16, the Tower, so it's gonna liberate you from a situation where you didn't see a way out of it. And at the bottom of the deck we do have here the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, which is a very stuck energy. So I think if you kind of felt stuck, you're definitely going to be feeling liberated, and you're going to get the enlightenment that you need, because you are deep in thought with that Hermit and that Hanged Man energy as well. So yeah, there's some big sudden change that's coming in, but it's going to be refreshing and liberating you. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.